Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to our DBD stream. It's not too loud, is it? I don't want this to be too loud for you folks. Let me adjust volumes. Let's hear those game sounds again. Okay, I'm happy with the stream. I just wanted to adjust things and make sure we weren't making everyone's ears bleed. So the goal of today, I don't have a cam, and that's intentional. All I wanted to do was showcase one, maybe two games of the Dredge, and then play a game as Survivor, hopefully against the Dredge. And yeah, that was my plan today. So we'll just hop right in. I've already spent some time today to put blood points into the Dredge and unlock some new perks. And we're going to bring in Mori into this match, and maybe we'll be able to see that. So all this is ready to go, and we're just going to give it a shot. Not really aiming to get adept or win, but we'll just, I don't know, this is the first time I'm playing the Dredge ever, so it's a first time experience for all of us. If you don't know, this is the latest and greatest, the killer in DBD. We have the gloaming ability, which allows us to teleport to lockers, and Nightfall, which does stuff. What does it give us? We can teleport faster with a shorter cooldown. No terror radius. Yeah, so basically we can be more mobile once Nightfall hits, which is great. We have Darkness Revealed, which when we open lockers will show the auras of survivors. Dissolution, which will break pallets after I injure a survivor for a certain amount of time after. And our last one was Septic Touch. Survivors that heal or perform a healing action within a terror radius become exhausted and blind, I think. Might just be exhausted, I don't remember. So yeah, I haven't played DBD in a bit, so quite rusty. I'm coming into this game with very low expectations, but that's okay. I just wanted to experience the killer's power for myself and interact with the survivors a bit, and they probably will escape. There's nothing I can do to control this match, and I've accepted that. The only thing that will let me win is if they are really bad. Either way, we're going to try to have fun. To clarify, I don't really want to explain too much of the power. There's plenty of videos out there to explain his power if you're interested in knowing the Dredge's abilities. I just wanted to show my gameplay if people are interested in my content and what my first gameplay experience is with the new killer, with new content. And that's the aim of this, so. Yeah. The Dredge. Devs have described the Dredge as to be like a boogeyman. That's the goal. My mouse feels really sensitive. Yeah, my mouse is extremely sensitive. That's Hadi Kur. She's our new team. My settings feel really off. Oh wait. It's the other ability. She left. Let's cut off this pallet for her. Oh no, I should use my power there. Okay. I should have been able to use my power there to do something. Okay, so they haven't touched this since we've been back. I misunderstood how to teleport back to my remnant. So when you charge up your ability, you leave behind a remnant like that, which if I press this, I can return to. Okay, I wasn't aware of that interaction. Someone else stayed here. I get so lost. That's nightfall, so my ability charges much faster. There were 2 people here. So during nightfall, basically, we can move extremely fast. That's very powerful. I saw them a little too late over there. I'm not controlling this map at all, and that's okay. I just want I'm experiencing gameplay as the dredge. Good, dead hard. They've added lockers. These lockers didn't used to be here. We need to head back to the center. This is our first took. We're not doing great, and that's a-okay. I have to say though, this killer is actually quite fun. They've got a very interesting power. This Leon was over here, so I wonder if he's still there. We have a basement beneath us. We actually might do a basement play. See if we can get a bit more out of these survivors. So apparently you can't teleport to the basement. Let's try that out real quick. Okay, yeah, you can't teleport to basement. They healed over here. Balanced landing, maybe? Ooh, he got stuck on that rock. Lucky for me. I'm gonna hook him right here and then head back to basement. We might be able to catch someone off guard. They're gonna be coming up the stairs right as I get there. Dead hard. I forget who was in the basement. It's probably this Claudette. She probably has... Oh, I shouldn't have picked her up. I should have moried her there. Absolutely horrifying. Love it. But yeah, my mouse is extremely sensitive. I need to reduce the sensitivity somehow. Yeah, they're both on generator over there. We saw them. I love in Nightfall you can really see the survivors very easily. We need to kick this. Felix is going to go back to that gen, so we need to head back. There he is. I reacted late to that. Oh, they finished that. I don't think anyone else is going to come back to that gen immediately, so we're going to hook right away and then go kick the other healing up. And then we can mori him next time we down him. The buttons for the teleport are weird. Is all I have to say about that. Well, that crow just respawned. They're over here somewhere. Why can't... Oh, you can't teleport right next to a hook. That's weird. Yeah, he's dead. We have a mori. Let's go push him off the generator first. So yeah, we can teleport back to our remnant, which is nice. There's sometimes a pallet here, there isn't this time. Oh, you're just gonna give this to me, are you? He did hards extremely early. Well, and that game's over. This doesn't count as a hook, so this runes are adept, but Unfortunately for us, the Nightfall also inhibits our hearing a bit. They want to hide. That's okay. I'm indifferent if they bleed out. I'll just practice the power. I'll do a bit of due diligence to see if I can locate them, but I'm not going to try too hard. Oh? I have no idea where she crawled to. We're down to her right here. She could have crawled over this way, maybe. No idea. Oh, I thought we could Mori her. Okay, so you can't teleport. Okay, gotcha. Those buttons are so weird. So I right click to charge up the teleport, and then left click to return, and then I do my one button to do the teleport. The button mappings are not what I expected them to be. We didn't get her adept, but that's to be expected because of the Moris. Well, we honestly got close despite the fact. If we didn't do our Moris, we would have gotten Devout. If I had more control of the gens at the beginning, we would have gotten Gatekeeper. If I had more chases, we two hooked most of them. So, yeah. We ignored the DS, though, which is great. So, anyways, there we go. That was the Dredge. Interesting killer. My settings feel different. I might need to adjust our sensitivity. My mouse felt very touchy during that game. Honestly, right now I'm not really into DBD. I'm not really feeling the vibe. I'm more into Overwatch, Heroes, and VHS. But honestly, if I ever do get back into the vibe of Dead by Daylight, the Dredge seems like a fun and interesting killer to play. So far, I'd say kudos to the devs. An enjoyable play so far. Now, I unlocked nothing on our Survivor, so we'll do that real quick. See if we can get at least 2 perk slots open. Hadi Car? Hadi Car. Overzealous. We'll bring Fast Track, which is the Yui perk. Yunjin, sorry. We'll bring this one. The flashlight one, basically we can rummage for flashlights in chests and find one. Overzealous lets us repair things. It's similar to Inner Strength. It's actually interesting. It's basically, or Inner Focus is what they call it now, or Self-Awareness. I don't know. Inner Focus. I'm going to call it Inner Strength, because that's what it used to be. It's the Nancy Wheeler perk. Anyways, that one you break a totem, then you can heal yourself for free. This one you break a totem and you get some benefit. So I think that kind of correlation is fine. That's good to do. Now, if you break a totem and you're 2% faster, hopefully they don't do something like that, because that would be broken. But who's to say? Yeah, the dredge's power was very the controls at least were very counterintuitive. Normally, let me think, because you have a few buttons that I'm trying to remember how I've mapped them, because I don't use the default bindings. Like for Huntress, I press right mouse button to charge up the hatchet and then release to throw. For powers like Freddy's, the pools are also the right click button. Legion's power is the right click button, mouse right click. Nemesis whip is the right click to hold out the tentacle and left click to discharge. So I guess for the teleport, I was expecting something different, but I guess it makes sense that it's on the right click, left click. So right click to create it, left click to return. I guess that makes sense thinking on it like that. But then normally, who has like extra ability buttons? Freddy does. I thought I pressed my mouse 4 button, but apparently it has me press mouse 5. But I guess that's what threw me off. And maybe I don't have it set like that. Actually, we can check. Yeah, my killer controls were incredibly sensitive. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me look at killer settings. So I'm not necessarily showing off the new survivor or her perks because I don't have all the perks on right now. But I'm hoping we can face the dredge and we can see some gameplay against the dredge. If we don't get that, then that's okay. If we do, then awesome. So my initial thoughts while this is loading in of the dredge, I think the dredge is more powerful than the dredge than it seemed at the very beginning. When I saw like the nightfall power, I didn't realize that it was. I thought it was kind of underpowered. It wasn't great, but it's actually you can use your power on steroids. You can just fly across the map and be very aggressive. So it's and there's add-ons too. The iridescent add-ons can actually be very useful in being very aggressive against the survivor team. So I think the nightfall is actually a good mechanic. First-hand opinion on that, anyways. So yeah, and the gameplay as Dredge was actually quite engaging. I was quite happy with that. And it's a Huntress. She sounds different. That's Ruin. So no Dredge, but that's okay. We can see enjoy the survivor that they've created. She's looking for Ruin, which is great. We're on Gas Haven. Gas Haven is very huge. Heaven is Gas Heaven. It's a very big map. So it's tricky. Oh, that's why I'm seeing the scratch marks. I was like, why do I thought she had fixated, and I was like, that's weird. I thought fixated only worked for yourself. So one of the perks that I have, I forgot what it was called. It's my topmost perk right there. That allows me to see the scratch marks of my teammates as well as the auras of the killer after they injure someone or something like that. I don't remember. We got Circle of Healing. Okay, yeah, so I see other people's auras when they... Or I see the killer's auras whenever they injure someone. So my other perk is Fast Track. Every time the hunters hook someone, I get a token, which every time I hit a great skill check, it'll increase the progress of the generator by 3%? By 1%? I don't remember. Well, I get 3 tokens, so by 3%, by 1% per token. But only when I hit a great skill check, which is the requirement. That's a barbecue and chili. That sound was Fast Track, been consumed. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully this Cheryl went to go for the rescue. She ran around. Because I'm not going for the rescue because I'm gonna stick on this generator to fight through Ruin. Yeah, I don't got BT. That's just going to be a trade, and then I'm going to be camped. There's nothing worthwhile for me to go and die on hook like that. That's an unfortunate way to play him. Yeah. That's a very unfortunate way to play the game. I had no perks that would help me. Oh, interesting. I saw the aura after they were sacrificed. I'm not sure what are the conditions for when I get to see the aura. That's unfortunate because I don't think I get to finish this gen now. Yeah, I played that poorly. Well, welcome back to DBD, guys. I was honestly considering just giving up on Hook. We'll see what the Survivor does. I won't give up on my teammates quite yet. She's actually walking away from this Hook. And we can actually pound out this generator, and then the two of us can easily finish another generator. So this is still a winnable match. Okay, I'm done. That's an unfortunate way to play. To stand up there and wait for survivors to come and rescue. I can kind of understand the tactic if if you're losing the game, but she camped there at 4 gens. I finished the first gen. 4 gens remaining, and she sank him to first person with ruin. Yeah, very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Hopefully the last person gets hatched, but I'm not invested in the game anymore. And that is the unfortunate part of playing Survivor on DBD. And that's part of what, honestly, for me, is a turnoff for the game, is the frustrating mechanics where it feels like you're not able to do anything. Where you're just at a loss because the game lets people do things that aren't fun. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. That was all I wanted to do. Quick stream about this. So that was the Dredge and gameplay against Huntress, which wasn't the Dredge, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching if you did. Like and subscribe if you want. And see you next time.